Hello, Leo. Welcome to your reading. We're looking at Jupiter entering Gemini, and that is nice for you because that will be in your 11th house of community and fun and people that you like to associate with and networking. So this is going to be a very beneficial time for you if that's your ascendant. So let's take a look at those energies. We're going to look at within, without, and advice. So within. Start with that. You contain the entire universe encoded within you. Without, right into this reality. And your effortless effort is fully required. And that is the advice. And that is, to me, that's such a Leo energy because there's an effortless to Leo that feels just easy flowing. And I think that's the kind of energy that you're going to get from that 11th house where, it's the kind of things where Jupiter will bring in friends helping you out, friends giving you a good lead on a job, friends leading you to the right apartment. That kind of energy for you is coming in as Jupiter is going to be moving through Gemini. And of course, it's going to be in a sextile, 60 degrees apart with anything that's in your sign. So it's a very helpful, beneficial energy. But in order to take advantage of it, you do need to take a little action. Not a ton of work, but usually there's someone else involved. And especially since that's going to be the 11th house, you know, definitely friendship. So let's take a look at within. You contain the entire universe encoded within you. Page of Coins. This is getting started on a new enterprise. And I think because it's just a brand new energy, to me, this looks like Heidi, up in the this particular deck uses the fairy tales and stories of different countries. So to me, that's a very Heidi kind of energy. Ace of Wands, Page of Coins, Ace of Wands. So there must be something that you've had that you've been, on the inside thinking about, or you're going to be getting some kind of grand idea coming in. Six of Wands, recognition. There is definitely a great grand idea that there's going to be recognition coming in for you. Now, without right into this reality, I want to shuffle this a little. I'm sorry, I need to shuffle. Sometimes you just get told, oh, shuffle. And what happens? You have some cards come out. Hang on. Oops. I'm cluttering everything up. Nine of Wands. It looks like Hansel and Gretel kind of a story running away. But what the Nine of Wands is not giving up, even in the face of things that you think can be insurmountable. And you're fixed energy. So, you have that ability to stick with it. So the other cards that came up were the Four of Wands, which is long-term energy. So with this, write this into reality. I think this is very good for you to set intentions, because what other people are going to be seeing is that you're in this for the long haul. And then you have strength. Your card shows up. So this is a Scottish tale. And I think that's what it's trying to, well, and it's like wrestling and a crocodile and a lion mixed together. So, but I think that from without, what other people see in you is someone who has it, right? You have that ability to stick with things and be there for the long term. And I think this idea that you have, you're going to be committed to it, and it is going to be a long-term flowing energy. Cards say I don't have to shuffle anymore, so I'm going to go ahead and go to advice. Justice. Yes. I think that you'll find that that this turning point for you, your effortless effort is fully required. It's going to, I think it'll be a long-term project, but I don't think it's going to be that difficult for you. I mean, your effortless effort, it's just that free flowing Leo energy that can come through. Six of Swords, moving forward into calmer waters. So anything that might have been a little bit of a bumpy start, and then the Three of Cups, celebrating. So I really get this sensation, that message actually, that this idea that is yours, that inspired you, and that you're going to commit to, is going to be, it's like, it's not going to feel like work. I think it's going to be something that, when you love doing something so much, you know, 80% of it is fun and 20% is work. That's kind of the sensation that I'm getting, is that you're going to love it so much that only 20% of it is going to feel like work. That's really the energy that I'm getting here. And so it's something that you'll be very comfortable doing long term, because it's just, it's your niche, right? It's your sweet spot, right? So let's finish with 3 oracle cards for the final within, without, and advice. I really feel like this is what this is. It's like, oh, that 80% fun, 20% work. It's a pretty good ratio. Pretty good ratio. Okay. Within, earth magic. And I think grounding in that idea, and because things are going to be moving very quickly, don't forget that you either have to expend some of this really high energy that's going to be coming through, or find a way to ground it. You are a fire sign, so I think this air energy is just going to be very, very intense. So either find some way to physically um, release that energy, or ground it in the sense of, you know, using, feet in the grass or anything like that, or getting out in nature to just get rid of some of that extra energy, or sitting in nature, or meditating, or for Leos, this is the perfect one. Going outside, sitting by a campfire and watching the flames. It doesn't get much more Leo grounding than that, okay? So let's take a look at from the outside. Great big love. The first thing to my mind, the big Leo heart. The big Leo heart. You're going to put your heart into this. You're going to, I just feel like this, that's why it's going to be so easy for you to, like, oh, I'm in this for the long haul. This is me. This is so me. This is so what I want. And beautiful uncaging. And again, that heart space. And this is that fiery heart of Leo right here. So I really get that energy of, it's going to be so freeing, actually, for you. I feel like it's going to be such, you're going to get the recognition that you deserve. It's your idea, your thought, you committed to it, you're going forward with it, but it's going to be such a joy to do, that it's going to be perfect. Like I said, 20% work, 80% fun. So I think you have some very, and especially, lest I forget, it's going to be with your friends, because you're having this energy occurring for you in Gemini, in your house of relationships and luck, which is the 11th house. So this is great energy for you. Enjoy it and make the most of it. I will talk to you soon. Bye.